Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to bring you an update on the crypto market, specifically looking at the Bitcoin charts, show you what I see in these charts. I did do a video a few weeks back talking about a huge mega crash coming to Bitcoin, and I want to focus your attention back on that because I think it's important that we do pay attention to it. Let me find it. Wrong part here. Let me just scroll down, see if I can show you because it is important. This one here, huge Bitcoin crash coming. Guys, if you haven't already seen that video, make sure you check it. This is like a follow-on, like an update to the market, just to show you what's going on, where we at, and things like that. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching, guys. You're not going to want to miss this stuff. I'm really going to try and break it down, make it super simple and clean, show you what I see in the charts, okay? Before I go any further, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, pay attention. We are looking at Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. This is pretty much the whole of Bitcoin's existence. See right back here from 2010 or 2011 all the way to where we are today. But most specifically, I want to focus on the Stochastic Rsi because it's doing something that it hasn't done in a very long time. And I'm going to circle this area here as well. So, this is the third time that it's doing it, and it's coming below this mark here, which is the 19, or just we can call it below 20. And I just want to really focus your attention on this because this talks about momentum and where we're going. See, right now you're looking at Bitcoin's price come back up, and it's nice, cool, feels great, right? But this is telling a different story, and I really want to make sure you're paying attention to what happens because every time that, the momentum on the Stochastic RSI has come below this 20 line or the 19.84, 8482, when it's come below down here, we've always seen devastation for Bitcoin. And this is similar to that other chart, which I might grab, the indicator, I might grab it up. I can't remember what it's called, convergence and divergence. I'm going to grab it up in a second and see if we can find it. But take a look what happened in the past. So, back here, we came down and we was down here for a long time, and it's doing the same similar thing again. And this is on the monthly time frame. So what I'm getting is that you might see prices come up. You might see Bitcoin have a retrace all the way up to like $60,000. So you might see that and be like, oh, he's chatting rubbish. Let's see, he's not correct. Fine. But it could very well roll over and collapse on your damn face if you're not paying attention. So, and especially if it doesn't print a new all-time high, it needs to be printing a new all-time high for for this to flip, reverse, and come back up. So I'm seriously watching this, and I want you to watch it as well. Another thing to really pay attention to is if it does come crashing down, how low is it going to go? Well, I've grabbed up the Gaussian channel on the monthly time frame. I never do it on the monthly, but I want to show you how significant it looks on the monthly time frame. Let me take off the Stochastic RSI so we can just focus on this right here. Now, every time, and this is Bitcoin on the monthly time frame with the Gaussian, it's actually looking quite bullish. On the monthly time frame, Bitcoin has been on a bull rally ever since it's come out. Look, highs, lower low, high, lower high, high, lower high, so it's bullish on the monthly time frame. It's just it looks incredibly bullish. But what's interested me the most is every time we've seen a bear cycle, it's always come crashing down to the Gaussian channel. Whereabouts? At the top. Near enough at the top of the Gaussian channel has been the bear market. And you can see it sort of bounced off it and then it rode up for another wave. You see, look, it came crashing down in 2018. It kind of got close to it, bounced off it, rode up for another wave. And look, again, 2020, we had the crash, the flash crash, if you want to call it, or the hard crash through the, C19, came down, bounced off of it, because, we had sell pressure, came right above, stuck right above this Gaussian channel, bounced off it. So what am I getting at? If Bitcoin is to see a mega crash, how low are we going to go? Well, you can see it right here, guys. It's very likely, I don't know, it doesn't sound nice, but I just want to keep it real. I got to keep you prepared. It can seriously come right down to this Gaussian channel and bounce off it just like it did in the past, 2017, 2018, 2014's top bear markets, 2015. It can do it, and be prepared for it if it does. What prices are we talking right now? This Gaussian's sitting on about $15,000, but remember, this is riding up, so it's moving, constantly moving up, and we could see in the next maybe couple of months, because again, this is the monthly time frame. The Gaussian, the top part, could, you know, be moving like this, coming upwards like this. So maybe it might not go down to 15,000. It could very well come to somewhere like this. I don't know, you know, 20,000 odd. So that's what I want you to be prepared for. If it happens, be prepared, please. Don't get over exaggerated or excited with what's happening right now, because right now it does look bullish. And you know, let's flip over to this chart here. Speaking of being bullish, Bitcoin, this is on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. And I'm using the bit stamp chart. I find it the most effective. And I've also drawn up the Fibonacci retracement levels, because I want to see, like, if Bitcoin is now going on to this retracement that I've been talking about. Again, in the last video, you see it if you watch it. I think that there's going to be a retracement. Is this the top for Bitcoin? Well, it very well could be. I don't know yet. I mean, it might, you know, there's levels that Bitcoin have to break in order for this to be knocked out as not the, you know, not the top. And I'll go through that again if you like, or you can go and see the last video. But this very well could have been our bottom for this trend, this downtrend. Because if you look here, and we're using the EMA ribbons, which is really powerful, and I've told you guys before, whenever you see a cross in the ribbons, it signifies a trend in the reversal. So when the yellow line is on top, always bullish, bounces off it like a wave. If it ever breaks this ribbon and price action comes below the ribbon, and you see a tangle in the ribbons, this cross, and the yellow line is now underneath, you can see, guys, look, always bearish. Look, it's like a bear trend. It's always it's resisting to break above, and you can see it's happened in the past as well. Why am I showing you this? Because look, we just broke this, guys. We've broken right above these ribbons. We're printing a nice clean candle above. Let's see if we can hold it and remain bullish and print newer or higher candles, newer higher candles in the future to come. And if we see this ribbon cross again and tangle up and cross, which we very may could do, then it's going to be really bullish in the short term for Bitcoin. How high is it going to go? Well, I'm looking at this box area right here. This right here, over here, the 702 and the 786. I think that Bitcoin could very well retrace all the way back. I'm going to show you what I'm visualizing here. It could retrace all the way back to something like here, right up here in the funny looking chart. We could come all the way up to here, $58,000, and then Bitcoin could reverse on us. I just want to pay for it. Let me make this white so you know it's really standing out. One second, I want to make this line right here white so you can see where I'm looking. Yeah, Bitcoin could come right up here. If it doesn't print a new all-time high, please be prepared, because Bitcoin could very well reverse on us and seriously just come tumbling down, like tumbling down. So I want to prepare you for that, because you know it could do that. Seriously, it could do that. Looks like a triple top as well. That's if it doesn't print a new all-time high. I've got another chart here that I want to show you as well. Have I got it? No, where's the other chart? Oh yeah, this one here. Let me grab it up. Hold on. So I've been showing you this for a long while. This is the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves. And as you can see in the past, if you're new watching, welcome in. Let me get rid of some of these circles here. I just want to keep it clean so you can see what I'm trying to show you here. Let's get rid of all of these. And in the past, Bitcoin, this has always shown, you know, Bitcoin's top and Bitcoin's bottom. And it's always shown exactly when you should be selling and when you should be buying. And let's zoom right back. You can see how significant this is for the Bitcoin price action. And every time it's been down here in the bluish dark purple area, it's been a fantastic time to be buying crypto. If you've been buying down here, because if you turn this off, how would you know where to buy it? Just saying, you know. See, when you've got it on, you see good windows of opportunity. You could be buying all down here, and then you'd be selling up here. And if you did that, your friends would be like, how are you doing that? How did you know to buy down there? They think you're a genius, but you're just looking at a simple, clean indicator that tells you where you should be buying and selling. And every time it's come up to the top, this red area here, perfect time to sell. Take a look at 2017, 2018's top. Oh, hold on, moved it. So that was 2013, 2014's. This is 2017's, 2018's top. Came right up here at the red, fell back down. Look, take a look again. Look, where are we today? Well, we haven't even touched the red. And this is why I thought euphoria should be up here somewhere. Now, we could very well be in a long extended bull cycle. What does that mean? It means right down here since 2018, we could be experiencing a long bull cycle. It might just take us longer to get to the top. All of this could be part of a bull cycle. We could come down to 20K, 15K, whatever it is, and still be in a bull cycle. Sounds crazy, I know, but it could just be really extended. So if Bitcoin is to retrace, it's in its retracement, and as you can see here from the logarithmic growth curves, I expect it to sort of come up to the 58,000, which is here, somewhere around here. Maybe even touch this green line. It could very well touch this green line, guys, as well. So, this could be a good window of opportunity to take profits if it was to crash, if it doesn't break above this green line, because this is quite a significant green line as well. If you look back at 2020, remember here, just before we had a massive breakout, look, it came up to this green line and got strongly rejected, and then it came tumbling back down. So this green line's powerful. Don't underestimate this green line, guys. Look, you see some confluence here, and you see some confluence here as well, where it tried to break it, came back down. We could very well come up to this green line, which is sitting about 67,000. And just to let you know, and it might not feel like it, 67,000 is a lower high from the highest high, meaning we went to 69,000. Look at the wicks count, and you might say to yourself, oh, well, it went all the way up to 67,000. This is still bullish. If it doesn't print a new all-time high, it could very well collapse on your damn face. So all I'm saying is be prepared to maybe take some nice profits if we see it come through this window of opportunity here between the $58,000 and the $67,000 price. I can't tell you what to do with your money. But what else am I looking at? I'm also looking at this down here. This is the RSI on the, again, the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. We've been in this down reversal trend for a while. You can see it here, so I'll make it shorter. Here we go. This is the down reversal trend that Bitcoin's had, and it's going to come and test it again. So this could very well be the retracement that I'm talking about. We're going to come and test highs up here, and this right here is going to come up to this white line, and I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to keep it just like this. In another week, I'm going to show you where it's at in the RSI. When this tests here, if we get rejected, be prepared for a lower low. That's all I'm saying. Be prepared for Bitcoin to come crashing down. It doesn't sound nice, I know, but I want to prepare you in advance. If it breaks this trend line, my God, we could very well set a new all-time high for Bitcoin. But this is going to be the test for me. This is going to be the challenge. I'm watching this line here to see if it can break it. Because if it does, that's when we're going to see what happens in the future for Bitcoin. Let's just take a quick look at the Fear and Greed Index, and I'll get out your hair. Unless you've got African hair like me. Anyway, when I grow it, it goes kind of... Anyway. So Fear and Greed, we're sitting on 46 at the minute, which is... They say it's fearful, or fear. I don't feel fear. Do you feel fear? I suppose people are seeing prices go up and people are just like, oh, my portfolio is looking good again. But what if it crashes? It might crash again. So we was in extreme fear last month. For the longest time, I just saw extreme fear, extreme fear. It went neutral, now we're in fear. I don't mind this. I don't mind it sitting like this for a long time, because if price continues to go up, and it still says fear neutral, that's a good sign. Why? Because it's not an extreme greed. That means people aren't being greedy. So if we stuck like this and prices kept going up and it still said this, that's a good look. It's a very good look. Because when it starts saying extreme greed, that means you want to start thinking about maybe taking some profits, because smart money takes profits in extreme greed. Same for extreme fear. Smart money buys. And I was buying, and if you was a patron of mine, you were seeing my buy alerts all through that extreme fear. And I'm glad that you made those buy alerts if you did, because you're in some nice profits now. You're sitting large. And if you don't want to miss it, guys, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. They see all of this stuff. They're seeing this video first before you do. Don't miss out. Be prepared. Take your pick on which tier you want. If you want to be with me for the year, I got 10% off. Grab that. Might do you well. I see people coming in. Hello. But, you know, I recommend people going for this one here. My crypto exclusive VIP partner tier. This will unlock all my posts. And I'm telling you, we are buying stuff that you can't see. That's all I'm saying. We're in profits with things already. So, you know, even when the prices have been falling, we've been making profits. This one will give you all my posts. Buy, sell, stake. When I buy nodes, just saying, you want to get in early. These are the type of things you need to go for. If you want my super alerts, that's the next tier up. Go for it, because this will give you access to my VIP Telegram group where I talk to you way before I do anything. Way before I buy, way before I sell. It's all in here. We're talking. You've got big crypto profile users with big money. It's not a joke. Talking about serious projects that can change your life. So check it out, okay? And we do have the 24-hour chat service. So, you know, if you want to chat to others, you can do that. You should be able to click a button and do it. I think I saw one person do it. I'm going to have to probably just have it active. I might just get another phone, have it active on that phone so people can come in and out, because I don't think people realize that you can do that. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to prepare you for what's to come. Like I said, don't take these things lightly, because it can happen. We can see a further downside, and I just want you to be prepared. You know, make sure you take good profits. That's what it's about. Don't be afraid to take profits, because some people are afraid to take profits, and I don't think you should be. At the end of the day, you're here to make money, and if you see some good profits, take it. If you've got a 10x gain, take it. You've got a 20x gain, take some profits. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.